Afternoon and welcome to another UK University Admissions Clinic. Hi guys. Well, do you have an ordinary national diploma? If you do, you may qualify for a direct admission for a bachelor's. This is the good news for the today. So basically the plan is this. Your opportunity is basically for September intake. The university in question is my favorite one. It's at De Montfort University in Leicester. From my recent training, because I don't know if you know guys, basically I'm an authorized partner for De Montfort University. I don't know what language I need to say that in, but I am a direct partner for De Montfort University. I'm not a sub-agent. I don't need to cut to another agent, master agent, and then get the admission. I am their direct partner, alhamdulillah, shukr alhamdulillah, for De Montfort University, specifically for Nigeria. Okay, so hashtag Nigeria. So I'm going to repeat that again. If you have an ordinary national diploma, it doesn't matter about the study gap. I repeat, it does not matter about the study gap. If you've got it, if you've got your transcript and your certificate, you can get an admission. It's another qualification for direct admission for bachelors. Now, like my other students who actually are doing a university foundation in the UK, so an OND is an equivalent of a foundation. Okay, so as you know, WAEC NECO, you can't get an admission direct for bachelors in the UK, as you know. So my students, they have to do an international year 1 or international year 0. But if you have an OND, okay, after WAEC and NECO, you've done an OND, you can get admission for bachelors. Now, the kind of topics, the kind of subjects you can do, my goodness, you will go absolutely crazy. So let me just give some shout outs. Just want to say hello. We've got Tina Okori. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. We've got Sean. Thank you for coming. We have Fuhad. Hello, assalamu alaikum. I know that's one of my students. As soon as I had international year, I saw Fuhad. I said, yes, that's my student. Okay, right. So Dr. Inorni, thank you. Welcome for coming. I've said it wrong. Welcome for coming. Thank you for coming. My brain is gone. Right. Okay. Hello, Miss Sparkles. Thank you for coming. Right. So basically, that's the plan. Now, the next question that you could be asking is, what are the fees like? So for a bachelor's fee, it ranges from £15,000 to £16,000. It actually depends on the actual course. If it's, let's say, my goodness, I need to say this to you. Oh, we've got someone who likes to come on board. Oh, Miss Sparkles, right, do you want to come? Let's see. Right, Miss, let's see if you've got anything to say. Am I on loud? I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, I am on loud. Hello, Miss Sparkles Beauty. Can you hear me or can you see me? Oh, she's gone. Oh, that's fine. All right, if you want to come back, let me know. Right, so basically what kind of courses do they do? So I've told you the price in terms is £15,000 to £16,000 per year. Hello, Zaiba. Anything else? Degrees range either from, usually it's about 3 years. Okay, if you do a placement, 4 years. If you do, yeah, that's the only two possible durations. Either it's a 3-year or a 4-year program. The other thing which I want to say is payment plan. Very important that you need to know this. So basically at the moment, the initial payment is you have to pay, this is just the minimum, 50% of the fee you've got to pay to release the CAS. Okay, so half of, let's say 15,000 is £7,500. So you need to pay that before you get issued the CAS. And the remaining fee you pay, I believe, I should have done my research, I think in 1 or 2 installments. That's the plan. That's the plan. Right. How does that sound? How does that sound? Now then, I can imagine what's in your head. I can tell what's inside. So then you'll be asking, Ma, what about scholarships? Yes, there is, but it is first come, first served. Okay. Now, for example, if you pay half of it by a particular deadline, then you can get either £2,500 or £3,000. There's something like that. If you want the web link, I can send it to you afterwards. Okay, I'll give you the web link. Okay, if for example, if you pay all of it, there's a bigger scholarship. If you pay half of it, then there's a smaller scholarship. And again, it's first come, first served. Okay, so there's 2 cut-off points. One was April, so you should have got the offer first, and then interview. Oh, another thing is, for West Africans, credibility interview is mandatory. Okay, welcome Sparrow and welcome to Didotun Taiwu. Right, so basically, yeah, for West Africans, credibility interview is mandatory. Okay, it's compulsory. You have to do it. But that's my department. Okay, so I will help you with regards to the UK University, the credibility interview. Okay, do you get that? Am I going too fast? Hello, Ijeoma. Right, let me know if I'm going too fast. Number one, if you've got an ordinary national diploma, you can get direct admission for bachelors at De Montfort University. Hello, Sucre. Number two, the degree is 3 years. It could be 4 years if it's including a placement. Number three, there is an installment plan for bachelors. First of all, it's 50% to release the CAS, so £7,500, and the remaining you pay sometime later on in the year. I think it's 1 or 2 installments. Hello. Right, and so that's that. Scholarships, yes, there are scholarships. Now, it depends on how much you pay as you deposit. If you pay all of it, there's a huge scholarship of, let's say, £3,000, but there are deadlines. If you pay 50% by a particular deadline, there's another scholarship, okay? Hello, Finian. Right, so basically that's what it is. Yeah, so it's first come, first served. The sooner you get your offer, the sooner you get your credit. Oh, another thing is credibility interview. You will be interviewed by them online, okay? I will help you with the preparation program. If you'd like to do it through me, through UK Bright Education, I'll be able to help you with the credibility interview. Okay, I have a good track record, alhamdulillah, with regards to my students getting their interviews, apart from one, in my duration of my career in this company. Okay, but usually students get the, I'm not going to guarantee, it's not good to guarantee, but I have a very good success rate, let's say 95%. Is that good enough? That's what I'd like to know. Anything, that's it. Right, kind of subjects, my goodness, it's amazing. Right, so the kind of subjects is they have 4 faculties: engineering, and there's computer and engineering faculty. They do health and life sciences, so if you want to do nursing, if you want to do biomedical sciences, hello Jet Fabrics. If you want to do nursing, if you want to do medical sciences, if you want to do pharmacy, pharmaceutical and cosmetic science, there's that. Business is the best. All West Africans, there's just so many in the business department. It's really cool. Hi Dynetech. Hello Sparrow, but I need to know if MSc is easier for computer engineering. What do you mean by, is it easier for computer engineering? Now, let me tell you about the requirements for computer engineering. If you wish to do that at De Montfort University, it depends on the university admission criteria. For De Montfort University, as far as I remember, you actually need to be able to have done a related degree in order to get an admission for computer science, for computer engineering. If you don't, then you can do a pre-master's leading to a master. So it depends on your background. If you like De Montfort University. Big, oh hi Moses. Right, what is it, heads up. Leicester City, as my students, I have a bad in computer engineering. Okay. You have a BSc, fantastic, great. Not fantastic, you can do it, not a problem. Get in touch, but DM me, and then we can work from there. Okay. Hello, Ozavis. Right, so basically another thing is, with regard, what else was I going to say? Right, visa rejections, not a problem. Not a problem as long as you've got your paperwork. The only rejection cause that because I've got the training, many universities really tread very carefully if you have been visa rejected more than once or twice. Okay, more than once or twice. Sparrow, I will be busy after this because I have a life, I have family. But yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, give me some time, then we'll be in touch. Right, so basically, look, I have a 10-year-old. I'm just took her off the screen, so she's listening in the background because she was playing computing, she was like, gaming for an hour. So I told you, you've got to sit behind me and listen to my beautiful voice. Okay, right, so basically, yeah, Leicester City, I've got students here, I've got Moses, I've got Fuhad here. They'll be able to tell you Leicester City is the place to be. Living costs are reasonable, okay, and it's in the Midlands, about 100 miles from London, and it's the best place. Living cost is good, there are opportunities for jobs. I can't say more than that. Hello, Jagrabit. Right, Ijeoma, you said, can I get an undergraduate admission to computer science with a HND in biochemistry? Not in computer science. Right, you're a biochemist? You're a biologist like me? Right, okay, so I swear I've come across you before. Right, if you've done biochemistry, it sounds like It sounds like you're a biochemist and you want to go to computer engineering. That sounds like a pre-master's to me. It sounds like the pre-masters to me. If you'd like to do it, De Montfort University, do they do pre-masters computer engineering or computer science? I need to find out. But you can, if, for example, if your background is science and you want to do computing, then you need to do a pre-masters leading to a master's, longer visa. You can bring your dependents, not a problem. Okay? Let me know if that sounds good, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? Right. Hello, Pope. Nioma. Right. These are all my regular students. It's all my regular students. The reason why I wasn't here yesterday is because yesterday, I don't know if you know, oh my goodness, how was the feedback? I didn't get any feedback. Did you actually like yesterday's live? That was so cool. My goodness, with YSA Education. It wasn't sponsored. It's because I work with them. I'm also a teacher through YSA Education. When they told me one word, I thought, we need to come on live. They said that 1/5, so 20%, work, do the maths, 20% of their workforce is international students. I thought, what, really? And then in the live, I asked, out of the international students who work for YS Education, who may be students, who may be dependents, what's their demographics? What is your market share? How many people, where are they coming from? Guess what they said majority of the teachers are? From Nigeria. I could not believe it. I thought, brilliant. I had to share that with you. So basically, yeah, like I said, if you've got experience in teaching or dealing with children in any capacity. So for example, I missed it and ran, I'm in tears. Why are you in tears? Oh, I don't want my students to be in tears. Right, Idioma undergraduate degree from HND. You would be overqualified, but let me see. Hold on. HND for top up. Right. Idioma, good question. My goodness, you're putting me on the spot here. Okay, right. For HND, you can't even do a top up because biochemistry is not related to chemistry, computing. You can't do that. It doesn't work. We'll talk. What we need to do is this. You need to DM me your email address. I'll give you a list of all the documents you need, right? Once I've got those documents, I need to do a thorough check. I've got to do my due diligence on behalf of the university. Once that is done, including your finance, I need to see your finance. Oh, I've got a sad story and I have a reassuring story. Could you let me know which one you want to hear first? I've got a sad story and a reassuring story. Tell me which one you want to hear first. Hello, Kor, Kawal Khaled, and hello, Danny Johnson. Right, my voice is going. I should have brought. Amira, would you like to bring some water for me? Oh, thank you. My daughter's going to bring. Alhamdulillah. Right. Okay. Right. So basically, what was I going to say? I've lost my thread. Lol. Oh, sad story. Yes. Okay. Okay. Right. The sad story. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you, Ijoma. Yes, you guys are on the ball. You're probably younger than me. That's fine. Right. Sad story is this. Right. Hold on. I need to have a sad face. Hold on. Okay. I'm supposed to have a sad face. I can't do it now. Sad face. Right. Hello, Dubai luxury adventure water sport. My goodness, long handle. Right. Sad story is this. I have a student. Okay, actually, I'm going to be speaking with her in a few minutes. Actually, I've got a consultation in a few minutes. Usually, I don't do them on a Saturday. I'm here for you guys. Okay, thank you, Pope. I'm sure it's Pope because the reason why I say that is because I have a Nigerian student. His name is Olido Pupo. So I'm sure you must pronounce it Pope. Thank you, Jazakallah. Thank you. Right. Such a good girl. Right, so basically a sad story. No problem, Moses. Right, good to hear from you. You should tell people about what Leicester's like as a city. Right, so the sad story is this. So yeah, I had come across a student, obviously through Instagram. Hello, Oje, and she did everything as I requested. I'm sure she'll be fine for me to share this. I'm not going to mention names. She DM'd her email address with me. She sent all her documents, such a good girl. And then just the last thing that she said that she didn't want to share with me is her financial balance. Okay, she didn't want to share that with me. She showed me her, when you get a screenshot on your phone of how much balance, obviously it didn't show enough for UK University Admissions. Then I said that, is anybody going to pay for your fees? She goes, yeah, my husband is. Hi, Eniola. I said, look, husband can pay, but the money has to be into your bank. So FYI, if you're coming here on a student visa, the only two bank accounts you can show is either either yours or your parents. Husband, rich uncle doesn't count. Okay, so if your husband is paying, no problem. Make sure they put the money into your account. Okay. So here's the sad bit. So everything was going great. We were talking, we were DMing each other and all that. And then I said that please can you show your finances? And she goes, oh, my husband will be paying for it, and he doesn't want to show the finance. How can I deal with that? I said, look, I cannot help you unless I see whether you can financially afford it. And then we had several chats, and she's saying that, look, my husband doesn't believe in this system of yours. My husband doesn't want to show. He just wants to show it after admission. And I said, look, I don't want you to, because you pay a consultation fee of £95, which is returned. I said, look, I don't want you to waste your money on a consultation fee, and then I find out after admission that you don't have the money. It's a waste of time for you, waste of time for me. It's disappointing for you, and I'm not here to mislead. My job as a authorized partner for all the universities that I work with is to do due diligence. I have to, before them, I have to check whether you can financially afford the fees. If you can't show that to me, it's very difficult to do consultation. It's difficult to move on. I can't get through. In business, I'm sure you'd agree, not everybody can be your customer, right? Not everybody can be your friend. That's part of life. So I kind of gave in. I said, okay, that's fine. I respect your husband's decision. Everybody have their own perfect opinion, not a problem. I fully respect that. Everybody's different, but that's how I work. If that's how it is, I'm afraid you'll have to use another agent. I cannot proceed with the application. So that's how it is. So it's a bit sad, but I just thought I'd let you know that's what happened. You have to show your finances. Hello, Victor. Hi, Ben. Hello, Muhammad, Damichi. Right. So basically, that's a sad story. The reassuring story. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the reassuring story. Right. So Ijeoma asked me for the sad story. I've told you that. Have I said hello to everybody? Yes, I have. Okay, good. Such good students. Right. The reassuring story is this. I have got, again, I'm not going to name call. I have got students who've got offer letters, and the university is knocking on my door saying that, Afsana, when is your student client going to pay their deposit? Okay. Now, I don't know. Tell me if this is correct. The situation in Nigeria at the moment, bank-wise, is not that great. I know you've had the elections. We've got another strike coming up in the future. So that student who wants to pay at the end of March his deposit, but universities are saying that there's a lot of applications have gone through. Many offer letters have actually been issued, and students are paying deposits now, even before the deadline has been published. And when all of the deposits have been paid, they'll just shut down that particular intake. So I'm just reassuring you or warning you that if you are here for the long game, you've got to get your act together. And as soon as you get your offer letter, I don't care if you come through me or not. Okay, I'm here for transparency and to make your life easy, because I don't want you to say, Ma, you said this, I have to defer, or I've been rejected. I don't want to hear that. Okay, once you get the offer letter, my friends, when the time comes for you to pay your deposit, easier said than done, I know, you've got to pay ASAP, because you are then in front of the queue to get that golden CAS. Okay, I'm being very honest with you. As soon as you get the offer letter, I've sent that message to my students and look, you need to pay like now, at the first earliest opportunity. Otherwise, when they shut down, they'll shut down. He's already been late once for January, and I don't know what he's doing. This is for September. Can you imagine? Everybody's like really rushing, and it's only March. It's the beginning of March, and universities are rushing because I don't want you to rush at the end of end of the year. Right. Any questions so far? I think you guys are you've asked all the questions. Do you have any questions? You're all watching, but there's no questions. That's not good. You need to ask questions. Sad story. I've said the sad story. Okay. Right. In that case, I think I can go. Okay. Right. Okay. So you have we have one student. Hello, Obi. Hello, Zainab. Obi, you have a HND. Guess what? You're my best friend. If you've got a HND, hello, Oluwake Mesk, hello, Rakiali. Right, Obi. So if you have a HND, you have several options. It depends what you want to do with your life. Danny, you're saying no. Why are you saying no? Let me know. Right. If you've got HND, Obi, you've got several options. Option number one is you can do direct masters. There are several universities in the UK where they'll accept your HND for direct masters. Or if you want to change your career, change your subject, then the other option is pre-masters leading to masters. So it depends what you want to do. Let me give an example. One of my students, she just started in January. She's a physiotherapist. Now she's doing a pre-masters in IT management. Okay, so she's doing a pre-masters. So if you want to change your career, then, that's the way to go. Right, Danny, why did you say no? You don't know. Asiwaju for a reason. Hello, welcome. Right, I think we're good to go. It's always good to go on a high note, so I'll let you go. Anything positive I could say? Right. Not really. Just basically, I'm really loving producing content for you guys. I don't know if you saw the Nigerian party reel that I did. That was so fun to do. The birthday girl who it was of, I had to go through 4 or 5 drafts of that video before she okayed it. But yeah, I've got lots of videos coming up. Any programs for OND? Danny, my goodness, where have you been? I'm going to post this in like 5 to 10 minutes, so you'll see. Programs for OND, where have you been? Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Bachelors, De Montfort University, any study gap. If your study gap is up to 2 to 5 years, I think it's accepted. If it's longer than that, then you actually have to fill in an enhanced personal statement. I've got a copy of that. DM me direct. I'm more than happy to help you. And guess what? WAEC, English language, C6 or above, or NECO is accepted. So IELTS is waived. And that's why I like to work with them. That's okay, Danny. I forgive you. Right. So that's why I like to work with them, because as you know, most of my students are from West Africa, so that's fine. Hi, little. Right, so that's what it is. So yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to go from the beginning, and then you'll find out when you go back, you'll find out how much it is, scholarship, payment plan, which subjects, and things like that. Please, please, please. The September intake is the biggest. September intake for bachelors is the biggest. There is a little intake in January for De Montfort University for OND holders, but that's only in business, not all their subjects. Majority, the bulk of their intake is September, so you need to get the ball rolling. It's March, but we are running out of time. Okay, you have no idea. In the UK, process times, it varies depending on the university. Okay, thank you, Danny. I look forward to that. The Wallogram, thank you. Right, so I think I'm going to go now. Any more questions? No? Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, if you're watching this from, let's say, Facebook, I wanted to share it with a family friend. If you're watching this on Instagram, I wanted to what do you do? What do they say? DM somebody else or share this with somebody else on Instagram. YouTube, I've done. Facebook. Oh, if you see this on Facebook, you've got the link somewhere, the 3 dots or something. Share it with your community. You need to start sharing, okay? Anything else? I've done YouTube, Instagram. LinkedIn, you'll get to see it on LinkedIn. You are 100% right, Ma. I didn't use IELTS. There you go. You've got Moses here. Oh, it's like a Timor. He didn't need IELTS. Oh, the only time you will need IELTS is, for example, for nursing and social work. Okay, nursing and social work. How about HND management holders? We love HND holders. Love them. That's my favorite. So basically, a little ad, you can actually do direct masters, or you can do, but if you want to change your subject from management, you want to do something else, then pre-masters leading to masters, or direct masters, I'm happy to help. DM me. Don't just sit there and watch me. DM me and let's get the ball rolling. Okay? Hello to File. Hello to Shanti. Right. Now I'm definitely going to go. I've been talking forever. I wish you well. Have a good week. The best thing to do, the best message I can give to, I think I should research this a bit more, is basically self-care. It's very, very, Ijeoma, I'm a bit skeptical about housing in the UK. I don't blame you. So basically, if you work with an agent who actually is based in the UK, at least I can try to start that process with you. Okay, I can share links with you. There is a website called spareroom.co.uk where for any investor in the world in the UK, you can actually talk to the landlord direct. Okay, and there's other websites, so that is not a problem. If you feel, I don't know what you're talking about, but because I'm based in Leicester, and because I have family and friends, I've got students who are from Leicester. I've got my own little baby network where I say, look, I have a student called Ijeoma coming, house share. Is there anybody who's got a spare room so she can move in? I can do that because I'm from Leicester. Okay. Right, Adrian, George, thank you for coming. Where have you been? You're late. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go now. And like I said, my final message of the day, no more questions. Final question of the day, final point is look after yourself. Very important. I was really cranky because I had a nap for 50 minutes because my daughter, she was gaming. I said, look, when does your gaming finish? She's on a timer. 53 minutes. I said, okay, I'm going to sleep for 50 minutes. And I woke up and I'm absolutely groggy. You know that feeling. But I feel great now. 50 minutes is better than something's better than nothing. Look after yourself. Lots of water, very important. You've got to have 2 liters a day, around 2 liters, very important. It's good for the skin, good for the brain. Okay, and if you have a job like me where you are sitting down all the time, make sure you're taking breaks every hour. Very important. Make sure you get up, stretch your legs. There's a reason. Biological reason is I need to talk about science. Sorry. You know your spinal cord, you've got your spine, and it's made up of lots and lots of discs. In between each disc, sorry, I don't mean to talk about biology, but I'm a biology teacher. You've got some fluid. So you know your spine, and if you're sitting all the time like this, you know the discs, the water in between the discs, they could thin out. So you need to like get up so that it's realigned, walk around, then come back, have some water, and then sit down. So it is very important they have to sit, drink water, and then get up, sit down, get up, sit down. Because my job is sitting down all the time. So I saw that from an Instagram reel. Right. Love you and leave you. I'll see you very soon. Look after yourselves. Lots of lovely things coming up. I'm really rushing before Ramadan so that I can bring lots of content for you guys. Even during Ramadan, I've got some things coming up which I'd love to share with you. I have 2 very exciting projects. I've spoken to a solicitor because I want to know ways of how to avoid a visa rejection, student visa rejection. I need to know their secret. I need to know how you can avoid it. So I'm talking to a solicitor who can come to you guys and talk to you about it. I've done some meetings with another company, the OIETC, the ELLT test. They are really coming for a collaboration. Lots of things coming up. So I'm really excited. No problem. It's my pleasure. So I'll see you guys soon, and all the best. Take care. Bye bye.